Short story, The Stormy Night. Once upon a time, in a quiet village, there lived two boys, Arjun and Ravi. They were best friends. They played together, studied together, and shared their dreams with each other. Arjun was a kind-hearted boy who was always ready to help others. But Ravi was a bit selfish and only cared for himself. He loved playing and having fun. One day, the sky turned dark. It was the beginning of a terrible storm. Big, dark clouds rolled across the sky and the wind began to howl. Everyone in the village got scared and rushed home. They closed their doors and windows tightly and sat huddled together, waiting for the storm to pass. At that time, Arjun was about to close his door when he remembered his friend Ravi. He had gone to the forest to collect firewood, and it would take him a long time to come back. And now a big storm was raging. If he didn't get home soon, he might be in big trouble. Without a moment's thought, Arjun put on his raincoat and ran out into the storm. He shouted, "Ravi, Ravi," as loud as he could, hoping his friend would hear him above the wind and rain. Arjun searched for Ravi for a long time. The storm was getting worse. The thunder roared and the trees swayed violently. At last, he found Ravi. He was stuck under a fallen branch and was shivering. His clothes were soaked and he was too scared to move. Without wasting any time, Arjun lifted the branch with all his strength and pulled Ravi out from under it. Then he helped him to his feet. Both of them were soaked to the bone and exhausted. But Arjun insisted that Ravi should take his coat so that he wouldn't catch a cold. With great difficulty, they made their way back to the village. The other villagers looked out of their homes at the two drenched boys and wondered why Arjun had come out in the first place. The next morning, the sun was shining brightly. The people came out of their houses to clean up the mess left by the storm. That's when Ravi stood up in front of everyone and said, "Yesterday I learned what real friendship means. When I was in danger, only Arjun came to help me. A friend in need is truly a friend indeed." From that day on, Ravi was a changed boy. He was no longer selfish. He always stood by Arjun, just like Arjun had stood by him during the stormy night. Moral of the story: a friend in need is a friend indeed.